We'll worship you. There's a deal. That is true. It's just got to come down. He, she, it, flying sandwich. Just got to come. Some people say it's not that God is in fact a space alien, and that seems there's a logic to that because the universe is huge, and I think the Bibles are written by real people. That's why they wrote slavery, and as a good idea, you can learn from Leviticus how to sell your daughter into slavery. Don't do this. Do that. If she's been a good girl, if she's been a bad girl, yes, give her away. If she's been a good girl, then get a pretty penny for your daughter. And the Pope made himself infallible in 1868, right? In Vatican I, and he said, "Guys, you know we fucked up down the years." "Yeah, you have your problems." "Well, no, I haven't." "Well, you know that I fucked up down the years." "Yeah, you just said you have." "Well, I haven't." "Tell us more." "Well, I've got this idea. What if I'm infallible? Then all the fucked up down the year stuff just disappears." Wow, Trixie, were you a lawyer? I was a lawyer before I became. I want a retroactive Pope's infallible shit. It's amazing. That's what he did. He made himself infallible. And while you're doing that, you know, because they sort of took some of the gospels, so we lose that gospel according to some Mary Magdalene, no women figure in this, patriarchs, and all that kind of stuff. Couldn't they have also gone, we've got a lot of slavery stuff in them, they're just FBI that. They could have done it. They never cut it out. They obviously thought even till Vatican I, and even now they don't cut it out. Pope Benedict, on his last thing, he's obviously retired to spend more time with his family. Or we can start one now. Just say, and as my final act, I'm going to remove the slavery from the Bible. Do something. At least say you frown upon it. I don't know. Anyway. So humans, we all fucking sacrifice, and goats too. What did we do? You know what to do. Look, we're not in a relationship with you. Just tell us what we did, all right? Well, you look a bit like the devil. No, you look like the Roman god Bacchus, who's based on the Greek god Dionysus, where the gods are partying, getting it on, and banging the gong. And then when Constantine, the Emperor Roman, Constantine took the Romans into Christianity, then the Christians all went about the thing that I was just talking about, which I just forgotten, and the god of partying, hang out, get it on, and so they demonized it, and because we had little things coming out the top of our head, they said that's what the devil does, whereas in fact we look like fawns. Mr. Tumnus from Narnia. Well, I don't care about facts. I'm a fascist. We don't care. We just make shit up. That's why we made up the whole fucking Jewish Bolshevik conspiracy. That was insane. Don't you realize? Because the Jewish people we didn't like because they're supposed to be all about money, and the Bolsheviks we didn't like because they were not about money. So how the fuck did they get together? You see, German people repeating this shit over and over again and murdering people about the Jewish Bolshevik conspiracy. It's insane. It's like the dog helicopter conspiracy. Or the farmer astronaut conspiracy. What the fuck? They got nothing to do with each other. Well, kill me then. Goats have died. If anyone believes in ghosts, then you should believe in ghosts. Because hundreds of thousands of goats have been slaughtered. And they call it, we slaughtered a goat, we slaughtered a lamb in merriment and joyous apprehension. There should be goats everywhere, just looking scary and freaking everyone out. The silence of the lambs, the noisiness of the lambs as they were minded. The meatpacking district, a place where meat was packed, had been the slaughterhouses. There were slaughterhouses, and now there are hotels, and there should be people going, the fucking cows. It's where cows. Go and check if you can. Bring back word. In fact, everyone, one by one, go and check. It is a place where cows walked in and said, well, I was talking to Daisy, and oh my God! Just like Joe Pesci in Goodfellas. People in the room go, there are cows in the room, get them out of here. Cows with the staring eyes. 2 people have come to check? Really? 2 people have come? They've come from 45 Beacon Street? Really? No one's laughing, they seem to have forgotten that. We'll get them out of here and the club salad. Thank you very much. So ghosts are always humans, aren't they? It's the grey lady at the window. There's a grey lady with a lamp. The grey lady, she died tragically when she just got bored of life. If you've got a haunted house, just do a Chernobyl and put concrete over it. And then all the ghosts, for 200 years, and the ghosts will... With concrete is in. Wasn't expecting that. What's it all about? If you ever do get scared, if you're one of the types, if you're a sensitive type, you do get scared in spooky areas, and I don't usually, some places I've been to I get spooked out. But if you do, just try and get bored. I have discovered accidentally that boredom and fear cannot be held in the body at the same time. It's just an odd thing. So if you're there and you're fucking scared and you're losing it, just... It wakes it out. And I think vice versa, if your kids are bored, just go, ah! How do you do that? Well, are you bored? I'm not bored now. No, that's what this holiday's going to be like. The scariest holiday of person shouting. Yes. Now, if you're moderately religious, that's good and groovy, because you probably do the charity stuff, you do a little bit of the prayers, which is the meditative thing. And some churches have cafes in them. Probably not in your country, but they do. There's one in Liverpool, that's a cafe, it's a cathedral. And that's great. You have a coffee and a latte, and then you check out some books. And no racy books, just nice books. Books on chilling the fuck out. Chilling the fuck out, the Protestant way. And they got candles. I like the candles in the Catholic Church, that's good, because the candles are fun. And, I like one for my mum when I go there. That's nice. The rest of Catholic faith, I think I can leave behind. Just keep the candle bit. The rest of it of doing the services in Latin until, what was it? That was until the 60s? It must have been 95% of people going, what? The body of Christ. No, it's not. The body of Christ. I don't think it is. Is he that round? The blood of Christ. Tastes like wine. But if you are not religious, that's good, and because you're doing the probably right thing, it's the extremists, the fascist religious people who I don't like. And you can do all the right stuff, you go to heaven, be mindful that God might not, God, if they do exist, because I still, as a scientist, I'm open-minded to the fact they could exist. They don't exist. But, otherwise they'd do something. But if you get there, they might not speak English. That's not quite much. There's nothing says, and then in English, they did say, God said to Abraham, hello! I was educated at Oxford. Just like Richard the Lionheart. Which is an irony, because he didn't speak like me. No, I did not. I didn't know very much. It's a whole different thing. So yeah, you might get up there and go, God, I've tried to be a good person. I was in Santa's good lists for many years. I hope I can come in. I've done my bits of praying, put the money in the thing. Can I come in? Vous avez dit quoi? Ah. Vous parlez français? Pour aller au paradis, j'essaie de parler français parce que je ne comprends pas. I little English, I speak English. I was Richard the Lionheart. Je ne peux pas. Is there anyone I can talk to? Is there anyone in charge? If I speak louder, do you understand me better? Can I get sausage, egg and chips, please? I'll just go to hell then, shall I? Alright, I'll go to hell. I'm tired. Hello, is this hell? Yes, this is hell. So. Oh, you speak English? Yes, the English run hell. Very good. Do you have a reservation? I don't, I'm afraid. It doesn't matter. We have an open door policy. Where would you like to sit? By the fire? I think that's best. If the English ran hell, everyone would be fine. The Americans, you'd be fine because we are the bad guys in all your movies with wigs. You got a wig on, the English guy's the bad guy. Hello, how are you feeling? Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna put a wig on. That English guy, kill him! So that's it for the Americans. The Irish and the Scottish will be very happy with the English to be in hell. The Australians too. Welsh, Canadians, probably okay. Indians, Pakistan, yes, I think. French, yes. Germans, yes. Russians, no problem. The Arabic people, why not? Even the English would be happy to be running hell. It gives us a kind of edge, you see. Because a lot of us are those posh idiots. But while we're running hell, we've got things that are kind of sexy. And we can play some really good tunes. Da 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 da. When I was just a young boy. I had on tone. At the age of 5. I was growing up, going to the greatest man alive. Whereas in heaven, you could go to heaven, they could just be Gregorian chants 24/7. And they're good, but not that good. La 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 la. Shut up! Oh, sorry. 24/7. You want a bit of So we just do that. No one knows it, because no one, how many people have been to heaven, have got to heaven? To the history, there's been some quite decent people, and they should have all been to heaven. One should have got a message back, a definitive message to get on Capitol Hill, or outside 10 Downing Street, or the Elysee in Paris, and, somewhere to say, definitively, it's there. Such a big silence. Don't you think? Wouldn't it be nice? What is this mantra about you've got to believe in something with no proof? We're sucker for believing things with proof. That's us, we're humans. We're suckers for following people who actually do stuff and turn up. The idea of having to believe in the invisible person who doesn't turn up, never does anything. And you pray to him for hours, he doesn't fucking do it. Or if he does, it's some randomizer thing. It's like a fucking 8-ball, isn't it? That's what he's doing. He's just got the fucking 8-ball. I will do this shit. Then you get a tsunami 3 days later. Oh, there's someone's leg falling. That's what happens with Connor. So, yes, all French religious people think God speaks French, all Swedish religious people think God speaks Swedish, all Russian, all Mongolian religious people think he speaks Mongolian. So there's no, he, she, it probably speaks a crazy language. Just hold on to things, will you?